Hello everybody and welcome to Banished. I believe this is episode 16 that we are doing now. So they're actually, yep, they're building that now. Have they built the houses? Just one house. They haven't done this one yet. They seem to have run out of stone, but they haven't, so I'm not sure what the problem with that is. I suppose maybe I just took the priority away. Oh, the guy just dropped some off then, so that's okay. I think the main goal for this episode is to actually start getting a fishery up and running. Once these wells down here are done, which seem to be, well, one of them's all on its way, the rest of them are not so good. But I'm going to get the rest of this fishery done. In fact, I might start mapping out where they're supposed to go as best I can. So this can be pinned. The total number of workers in this profession. There isn't. Oh, that's builders, of course it is. I was going to say, there's no fishermen at the moment, and we're not going to be likely getting some at any time soon, based upon the lack of people that we have these days. Alright, so that's another one. We'll just pause that. And we'll pin it. Get rid of that up there. Might as well get rid of that. And then put another one in and try and get as best a coverage, as good a coverage as we can. And then one more, which can go right here like that. Right, and pause both of them. Unpin that. And then I'm going to continue building the road just around. The road probably won't be able to get through there, will it? It can, just about. That's lucky. Right, so there's that road. And then it comes down here. They'll probably just skip across there though, won't they? And then that'll link up to here, which will then provide a bridge. Apparently it can't. Why can't it do a bridge? Do I have to get rid of the road first? Why can't you delete these things that you've put down already? These road things. There you go. It doesn't seem to work straight away sometimes. Right, let's do this properly. Right, there we go. Bridge across there. Road leading up to it. That's a bridge again. I don't know what's going on with these controls. I don't get this problem in any other game. It doesn't seem to not click in any other game. It's just this one. So I don't know if it's something wrong with the interface or if it is me, like I said again, just hitting it wrong. But that's going to look quite nice, I think, isn't it? If we get the fishing around there, that's going to be really productive. The main thing to consider though now, no one's moving, didn't have the time on. The main thing to consider now is, where do I put these storage buildings? Because, well, if I think about it, there's got to be some storage buildings around here as well. See, storage barn, I could get one to come here and just pause that, and then if I get another one to go there, because there's going to be one hell of a lot of stuff going through there if I have plenty of gatherer huts and hunting cabins. There's going to be lots going on, so I need to have them two there at least. Right, we'll put that on pause. Don't want you guys making that. How are you getting on with these wells? Right, so that one you've done, and these for some reason you're just not doing. At least you're not doing at any real pace. That one only needs a bit of stone. And same with this one here. Right, I'm going to prioritise you again because you don't seem to be on the ball too much these days. And you've got to pick that up as well. But when you've done that, you can start fishing there. There's only one barn here, isn't there? And this barn will deal with, well, it'll end up dealing with whatever it goes in there, chickens or something, and this farm, and probably this gathering area here, but is it too far away from the fishing, do you reckon? Not too sure about that. I'm thinking a barn up here might be good as well. More people dying of old age. This isn't very good. We've run out of labourers completely now. Right, I'm gonna move this down to 1. So 1, 2, 3 off of there. They've got corn to be doing. They're going to be doing that right now as we speak. Hopefully this guy's got chickens. Please tell me you got chickens. No, he's just got some beef. What can I order from you? Just various different foods, isn't it? Food is a bit low. What can I give you for beef? I can't give you anything except for more food, can I? This food... Yeah, that's the thing. I've got to remember, if I get into a situation, I can take all of this food out and put it back into the circulation of the village. So there's no particular worry about running out of food anytime soon. But I probably should consider a couple more gatherer huts, like this one down here. I think would be a good one to actually get made, because that's been pending for a long time. I've neglected a lot of stuff. Well, I've neglected this to build a lot of stuff, is what I mean. At least they won't go cold though. They've got plenty of warm coats and stuff going on. And she's still doing quite well there, making these things. Definitely running low on the stone. Right, the builders are building that. Where's the other well? Why can I never find this well down here? If I do the priority thing, I should be able to see it, shouldn't I? I see, there it is. Alright, I'll tell you what, forget that guys, you don't need to... Alright, you're doing it. Alright, well if you're actually doing it, then actually get it done, please. Finish this one off. Well done. Right. They're finishing off that last well. Someone's coming over here and is actually building the fishing hut, which is... Yeah, that's okay. I mean, this will be the first one. This will be the experiment one. If this doesn't work, then we might as well just get rid of the rest of them. Another forester died. See, this is the problem. If they keep dying of old age, we're not going to be able to... Oh no, he was killed by a wild boar. While hunting. That's unfortunate. I think we might need to build some more wooden houses. Actually, we can't just jump straight into doing the stone ones like I have really hoped we could. In that case, I'm going to delete these two buildings here and set up a couple of wooden houses, because I think that the more people that are being born, the better chance I have of getting some nice adults coming through that can work on everything and get everything up to scratch. Few people born though, that's good. Don't want all of them to be worked on at the same time. Probably just 2 of them. Where are we down here? Alright, so everything is now dealt with. That's going to be dealt with right now. Fantastic. Okay, so I think it's going well. It's very difficult to get above this level of people that I'm at the moment for some reason. I don't quite know why. And food is now gone down to the 4,800 level, which is sort of worrying, I guess. Maybe a few gatherer huts would be the right idea. People at the moment is probably the most important thing. It's kind of a fine balance, isn't it? I've got to find what's giving me the most food and try and work around that. I mean, the gatherer huts definitely are producing a huge quantity of food for me. Not sure the farm is worth it, Because that's 4 people there that could be doing other stuff. And talking about people that could be doing other stuff, let's get rid of this blacksmith here. We don't need him working anymore. He can be a labourer, and no, we'll keep the fire woodcutter going. The school is very important. This woman, she can shut off as well. She doesn't need to be doing it. Gives us a few more labourers. We've got 8 builders at the moment, and I'm not sure what most of them are building. These guys are all cutting down wood, aren't they? I need to probably start planting again with these ones over here. They've been cutting for a very long time. These ones down here seem okay. They've been cutting the entire time, I think, as well, but they seem pretty good. There's only 2 of them though, isn't there? Like one on either side. Whereas up top there is doubles, so that's probably the reason why down there. And these guys are cutting and cutting. Maybe one of them can plant down here. We'll turn one of them to planting. Keep it going a little bit better. How are these houses going? Both of them are ready to be built fully. And we've got a fishing thing up and running. Okay, now do I work this fishing thing? Alright, 1, 2. We'll put 2 people in it and we'll see how they do. In fact, I'll tell you what, this will be the experiment one. We'll put 4 people. And we'll see how they do based on there being 4 people within it. It should be quite interesting. Hopefully based on this new circle, this whole region idea, it should do well. Hopefully the trading post doesn't scare the fish away or anything like that. I haven't heard anything about that, but you never know. It's just some sort of thing that would happen to me after putting a fishing dock there. Right, so we've got this house built, this one being built at the moment. Let's build another one as well. Let's try and get as many houses as we can, and after we've built that, we'll build this gatherer hut. And I must say, wood is going extremely well at the moment, so I'm tempted to even shut down two of these. Shut down 2 of them. That means we've only technically used 2 of our people on the fishing dock as opposed to the 4 originally, because we've removed them from here. That's being built. They are building stuff quite quick now. They're doing a good job at building things since the sort of incident with the wells where they didn't really do much. It does seem to occur like that though. Like, I think because here, obviously they've got resources right next door, so it's really quick building. But in the wells they didn't have any resources really, so they had a bit of a problem with that. Alright, we've gone up to 72 adults now. Them children, we should get sort of clumps of 4 of them going through at the same time, although a lot of them may go towards the student route. We might need a new school soon, yeah. We probably can only get one more student in there. So another schoolhouse maybe down here would probably be a good idea. Schoolhouse. Educated people are definitely the best people. Right, is that the best use of the space, or can we put one here? We might be able to get a fishing dock there actually. Definitely want to make the best use of all of this space as I possibly can. Any little free areas, like around the back here, for example, is quite a nice little spot. Pause that for a second while this is being built. We'll let that be built first. Got one more house to do up there. They can do that as well. We're running very low on stone. What's happening with that? Right, I've got 10 people back working on that now. 5 people working on the coal. That's okay. I love how we've only got 2 stone houses and that's it. See, someone's crushed by a rock instantly. It's not a great occupation, that is it? Getting crushed by these rocks. And I love how they always dump the coal outside and don't just put it into the stockpile straight away. Okay, trading post. What have we got going on here? Tell you what, let's have 400 of them pumpkins for 400 roots. Let's have 400 peppers for 400 corn, and we'll have the 166 beef, and we will put in 498 of those. Nice doing business with you. You are dismissed. Right, how is this going? 360 in this season so far? Got nothing to compare it to, so I don't know, but it seems pretty good to me. Right, now that I've made that trade, guys, I think I'm gonna call it the end of this episode. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.